In the heart of the ocean, nestled amidst vibrant corals and teeming with colorful sea life, there's a little-known coral reef. Here lived three wonderful sea friends, Ollie the dolphin, Coral the turtle, and Bubbles the clownfish. One sunny morning, while playing hide-and-seek amongst the coral heads, Bubbles noticed something strange. "Hey, Ollie! Look over there!" she exclaimed, and sure enough, there was a big patch of dead coral. "Oh, I hope it's not a sign of what's to come," said Coral, who was known for being a bit of a worrier. "But Ollie, always the optimist, said, 'Don't be blue, Coral. Let's ask Mr. Starfish. He's really smart and knows everything about the ocean.' So off they swam, the happy and curious clownfish, the playful dolphin, and the rather anxious turtle. Soon, they reached Mr. Starfish, who was surrounded by a group of little seahorses. "Excuse me, Mr. Starfish," said Bubbles. "Can you help us? Our coral reef seems to be in danger." All the seahorses gasped. "Oh dear," said Mr. Starfish. "It sounds like you need some magic seahorse power." And with that, he sent out a message to all the seahorses in the reef, calling for help. As they waited for the seahorses to arrive, Ollie wanted to cheer up the gloomy coral. So he splashed her with water and said, "Ha, ha, got you." But Coral just sighed and said, "I wish we could do something ourselves, instead of waiting for everyone else to do everything for us." Just then, a huge school of seahorses swam up to them. "Wow," said Bubbles. "There must be hundreds of them." And Mr. Starfish explained, "Each one of these little guys is going to take a piece of dead coral and use its magic tail to bring it back to life." But when the seahorses got to work, Coral realized that they needed more help. "Oh, no!" she cried. "The whole reef is in danger, and we can't save it without more seahorses." Hearing this, Ollie quickly swam around the reef, blowing bubbles and making funny faces to gather as many fish as he could. Soon he had collected a whole rainbow of clownfish, angelfish, butterfly fish, and more. Each fish took a piece of dead coral, and together they began the hard work of bringing the reef back to life. Meanwhile, Coral, remembering what she had learned from her grandmother, started collecting all sorts of little things that the baby seahorses would enjoy, like yummy plankton and pretty shells. Then she set up a little feast for them. As the fish swam past, they were so grateful to see that someone was taking care of the seahorses. They gave her big smiles and waves. Finally, the last piece of coral was brought back to life, and the whole reef was filled with happy splashing and cheering. Everyone was so proud of how beautiful their home was and how they had saved it together. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the reef, the three friends swam home together. They had learned that even though they were different and sometimes got into arguments, they were stronger together than they were apart. They had learned the true meaning of friendship and teamwork. And so, thanks to the bravery of the dolphin, the kindness of the turtle, the curiosity of the clownfish, and the hard work of all their seahorse friends, the coral reef thrived once again, becoming even more beautiful and full of life than before.